What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Anthony, and today we've got another Chainlink technical analysis video, and boy, have the tides turned on us here. Last time we did this just a week ago, we were talking about a potential double top and potentially touching as high as $20, and then the whole market dumped earlier this week. I made this video just 2 days ago talking about what coins I'm watching now, but honestly, there are deals all over the place in the market right now as we've lost a ton of our value. And if you take a look at the total market capitalization sitting at $329 billion at the time of this recording, we have decreased from $403 billion down roughly a fourth of our value. At the time of this recording, Bitcoin is trading at $10,000, almost $200, and you can just take a look here. Chainlink itself is trading at $12.19, down 26% this week. So this is also trading at a steep discount. If you take a look over here, I just want to point this out to you. Chainlink is a bit more volatile than some of the other coins have been. And of course, all these projects took a hit when the whole market dumped because, crypto projects tend to move together. But Chainlink's been a bit more volatile than some of these other ones. We're going to talk about that in this video. But if it's your first time stopping by, Crypto Ride is the YouTube channel that helps you navigate the cryptocurrency space through news videos, technical analysis videos, crypto project reviews. So consider hitting that subscribe button in the lower right portion of your screen if you are a Chainlink holder or just someone who is passionate about including cryptocurrency in their overall wealth building strategy. But let's take a look at the charts. First things first, I just want to take a step back and look at the big picture. You are looking at the weekly time frame right now. Here is our all-time high right around $20, and you can see we are starting to really pull back from that. Back in 2019, we did something very similar where we really corrected for a few weeks after. Okay, so we're kind of mirroring that. The correction is a bit steeper in this case than it was back then, but of course, the parabolic price action was a lot more severe this time around, so that's also to be expected. Now, the last time this happened, we hit our peak on June 24th over here, and we didn't reach those price levels again all the way until February 10th. I'm not telling you that it's going to take roughly 8 or 9 months or 6 months for that to happen now, but we should be mentally prepared to see a lot more consolidation and sideways action before we retest and break those previous all-time highs here. Now, as we scroll into the daily chart and you take a look at the pattern that is emerging, what you'll notice here is a descending parallel channel. We did see a parallel channel back over here, which lasted from July up until August, about 3 weeks here. It's been a few weeks here. We'll see if this continues to hold, but it is a very clear parallel channel with its upward resistance here happening twice, and its lower resistance here happening a few times, and we just touched over here. Now, I thought at this moment we were going to be heading back up potentially for a double top, but we had this shooting star candle here, which is a bearish candle, and I said bearish potential at the time, but it did end up playing out. Just yesterday, we had an engulfing candle, which did come on a fair amount of volume, but it wasn't a big increase, and it wasn't way bigger than this one. So at the present moment, I think it is possible that we could push towards the upside of this channel. I'm going to talk about what that level is in a moment. Now, I do want to say a couple other things to you that are bullish. First of all, if I look at the RSI, this is on the daily, you can see we're at lower levels than we've seen all the way since March of this year. So that is actually a bullish thing because that means if the price were to move up, it would have a long ways to go before it was overbought. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to move up straight away. It just means that if it did, it would have room to run. Now, the other thing I want to mention to you, I want to get back to this volatility stuff. Now, we are sitting above $2 on the average true range, which measures volatility of an asset. So what is that telling us? It's telling us that on any given day, or the average over the last 14 days of price volatility is roughly $2. So let's take a look at this bullish candle here. We traded as low as $9.77 and as high on this particular day as $13. That was 24 hours. So it's really being very volatile. Same thing here, very volatile. And so we're seeing volatility and we're seeing the potential for Chainlink to come up and test the top of this channel. And what I'd like to do with you is talk about exactly what those levels are. So if we were to go to the top of this channel, we would come to about $14.50 if it happened tomorrow. That level is significant because if we push past it with a significant amount of volume, then we have broken out of our descending parallel channel. So that is a level. If you're wondering when this will end, when will the downtrend end, keep an eye on $14.50 over the next day or two. And then, of course, as time passes, this level will fall. And then I'll just show you, for instance, if the price were to break out on September 18th, the price would only have to be $13.15, right? So you're looking always at the top of that trend line. So that will decrease with time. But for now, keep an eye on $14.50. And I also wanted to draw your attention to this green line here. And if you've been watching my videos regularly, my Chainlink videos, you know this is our historical uptrend, which started back on April 10th. So this is a long-term uptrend. Now, there's going to be a really interesting moment here on October 15th. If we were to stay in this downtrend for another month, which is possible, then we would come to a point where we touched our historical uptrend. I don't know that I see this pattern lasting another month. I think I see it maybe lasting another week or two. And then hopefully we'll be able to pull out of it because theoretically we should be in a bull run. Cryptocurrency as a whole should be in a bull run right now, coming off of the Bitcoin halving, which was just a few months back. But if we were to lower, I want to draw your attention to this purple line here, which is at $9.09 really. This was a level that was tested here on September 4th and could come back into play as the bottom of this parallel channel around September 10th, right? Or any time around there. This level was also tested over here on August 7th. So it's very possible that this level will, or somewhere around it, will act as support again on the downside. So if you're looking for an ideal time to buy, you know, I think personally anything below $10, you know, not financial advice, but I think that's a good price for Chainlink potentially. Anything below $10, if you can get that, I think you'll be in a good position to profit long term. But $9 is also a possibility. On the upside, if we get past that $14.50 for some reason over the next couple days, right? Let's say today's Labor Day. Let's say businesses open up tomorrow and crypto has a big green day, right? If we get past that, then the next upside resistance will be roughly at $16.50. That's an area that we've seen come into play multiple times over here as resistance and support. So keep an eye on that level also. Like the video if you found value in the content today. And one other just message from me too, don't stare at the charts all day long right now, especially while crypto is correcting, because it will drive you crazy. And then what you can also do is just set some alerts at some of the price levels we talked about in this video and just let the markets let you know when there's something significant happening, because there's nothing, I shouldn't say there's nothing, but as an investor, it can definitely be painful to watch the prices of an asset you're invested in fall. Hang in there. This will not last forever. I am still bullish on Chainlink long term, and I believe you should be too. I'm still bullish on cryptocurrency long term. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you in the next video.